One of the biggest things you need to sort out in the early stage of starting up a restaurant or a cafe is to get the menu right. And here are some tips and stuff to get you thinking along. So some of the earliest stuff you need to sort out if you are considering starting up a restaurant, a cafe business, is to sort out your menu first of all. Because once you have a brand or if you're deciding on what cuisine you want to do, it's about establishing what kind of things will be on that menu in terms of starters, mains, maybe desserts and drinks as well, just so you have a rough idea of what your restaurant concept will shape up to be, and that is the first part you should sort out. Because the biggest problem is creating something that no one will want to come in for, or that is so complex that people don't know what it is, or the concept is fusion but it's not quite one or the other, and that's the thing you want to eliminate, because you want to make sure it's straightforward. You are doing this and you're doing this and you're doing it really well, or you're doing the best of it, and that will grab your attention. Also, just to make sure you can attract your customer, you want to make sure your menu is thoroughly thought out, just for the detailing as well, what you're going to serve, what type of foods and ingredients you'll be using, because that is so key to making sure that you are not going to be wavering off your core sort of vision for your business and your core menu, because that's the thing that's going to represent your business. Make sure when you're deciding on your type of cuisine as well that you're really passionate about it, that you want to be able to portray it the best you can and to show customers what it is that you are doing and the type of cuisines that you are representing, and putting forward the best kind of food out there, just so that it could hopefully engage with your customers, introduce them to something new, hopefully educate them as well, because it's awesome to be able to educate your customers about what you're serving and about the cuisine overall. And that's just some of the stuff you should definitely consider, because once your customers become more educated, hopefully they can spread more positive word of mouth about you in particular and your type of cuisines, and hopefully that would grab more people's attention towards your business. And in terms of restaurant or cafe, just making sure you know what kind of style of service you want to do. So whether it's fast casual, fast food, fine dining, some of the stuff that you should definitely consider when you're researching and writing up your concepts and stuff, that you have a rough idea on how you want to be able to present your food, how you're going to be serving your customers, to like smaller details to how you're going to take money from your customers as well, if it's going to be order at the counter or table service, just stuff like that. Just the finer details will make it easier for the customers to understand your business, and once they walk in they should know what they should be doing and not waver about or really question why they're actually here. Obviously, when you're creating a menu in the beginning, it's totally okay to have a limited menu just to start off with. You don't want to go all full guns blazing at 20-30 items if you're not even able to nail down 10-15 items. So just making sure you got the bare basics correct, especially when you're beginning as well, and especially when you're trying out and you want to grab people's attention. You want to make the best possible foods possible and to be able to impress your customers, because if you're doing too much all at one time in the beginning when you're not fully used, maybe you're not used to your kitchen or your staff or how the system of flow is going along, it could potentially have big repercussions for your business in the future, because it could create a bad impression if they have a bad experience or if the food doesn't taste good. So it's perfectly okay to have like a limited menu, couple of starters, couple of mains. If you're doing more fast casual food like salads, baguettes and stuff like that, just make sure that you're not overstretching yourself, but you're impressing the few who do come in, and you want to be able to grab their attention and impress them like that, and that is how you want to do it. So that's what you want to do. You want to create a menu, test it out, see the customer's response, see if you could tweak some stuff, improve on it, and that's the aim. You want to try and error, you want to impress, and you want to see if you can make it better, and then you can hopefully move the business week to week, to months, to years, to establish a solid menu that customers will know that you are good for this, that they will come for you on either special occasions or during lunch times or dinner times, or just like casual solo diners in and stuff like that. Makes it so much easier for the customers to know and process that, okay, I will decide to go to this place because it's this and this and this, and it tastes so good and the good service is here as well. So just stuff like that must consider, especially when you're planning out your menus and drinks as well, in particular, because that's how you want to be able to captivate your customers and grab their attention. Obviously, when you're designing your menu, do your research online, go to different places, see what they have and see what you can potentially do potentially better, or if you are stationed in another area where there isn't that type of cuisine, then you could ultimately see what other people are doing. You could take that with you and see if you can make it better or just do it the same. But that is totally up to you, but it's just having that rough idea on what potentially people will buy that is so important. What you can make that will taste delicious, and that will be super important, because if they don't like it, they won't come back for it. And ideally, you want everything on your menu to be the best you can do it, taste amazing, hopefully offering good customer service as well, and all of that takes time and research as well, so do pay a lot of attention into your research. Hi, thanks for watching this video, guys. Hopefully you found this video useful. If you did, like this video and subscribe to the channel. For more tips and advice with videos like these, do follow the videos. We'll be posting 2 videos a week, and yeah, let's keep it going. See you later.